Bro, imagine going to your girl's like premiere.
I did see that. I did see the meme.
Yeah, it was like a
You're like,
skit
my
of
music,
like,
my movie just came out. You're just sitting there in the theaters, like.
So wait, would you say that's considered cheating?
no.
So if you,
I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it, man. Especially if you're Josh Allen. It's like, baby, I can bankroll your life. We don't need to do this. We don't need this.
Bankroll your life.
I got one question.
Yeah.
So your wife is an actor, an actress.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but you got to be like 15 pounds heavier since last time I saw you. Like,
I don't remember how much I was weighing before when I got there. I mean, when I came here, I don't remember.
it's tough, man. Yeah, it's hard because like at that point, if you have a metabolism like yours, like sometimes you don't want to eat. You gotta.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's like.
Oh yeah, it's just like one of them things like you gotta consistently eat and like sometimes you want to throw up. Like I literally threw up like 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Eating?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. I wish I had your metabolism, bro. I would be enjoying that.
I gotta force myself. Like my body fat is like super low.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I have like what? I think I have the record for the NBA.
No way.
Yeah, at some point I think I was like 1.9.
No.
Body
I swear.
fat?
No
Bro,
way.
Bro, you must have, your abs must have like veins in your
yeah.
abs. Holy
I
crap.
think you can search it up.
And they like test you. They do like the thing where they like.
Yeah, they take your fat and stuff.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like that's like a medical emergency. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what I
That's
thought.
like bodybuilders.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Is the whole team in the off season? Does everybody kind of stick around Charlotte? Do some people take opportunity to travel a little bit? I was gonna ask, like, have you been able to go back to France at all? Has your family come over here? Or you just been training?
No, everybody was gone. Pretty much everyone was gone. I stayed in for a little bit. One of my friends came from France. And then yeah, after that I went to Cleveland. I ain't actually take a vacation yet, but I went to Cleveland, worked out there for like what, 2 weeks, a week and a half, and then I came back.
I remember the first time we talked when when you went to the prep school up north. You weren't used to that weather.
Oh, you talking about when I went to Michigan? Yeah. Bro, no, Michigan is that's a different type of cold. I ain't never seen that in my life.
I don't, because I guess France doesn't get, unless you go
It
like,
get cold, but it don't get that cold.
what's the, is it Chamonix? Is that like the mountain, like?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have
Yeah.
no
You know
idea.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
but Paris is like in a nice climate.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just a
yeah,
good
kinda,
place.
yeah.
But it'll get cold, but it'll mostly rain, if anything.
Yeah.
Like, it might get a little windy, but like, Michigan? Huh.
Yeah.
That's the coldest place I've ever been in my life. Where's the coldest place you've been to?
Yeah.
He lived in Colorado.
Colorado got, I mean, we get in the negatives. Like,
I don't think it get colder than Michigan, though.
Michigan, I've heard is bad because they got the lakes there,
Yeah.
and so like the wind just like
Winds and,
blows
yeah,
up
so, like,
the lakes,
Chicago,
and so like it'll
yeah.
absolutely wreck your world. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will say, like, there's two sides to it. Because Austin, Texas, where I was living, man, it is so hot that like you won't. I mean, I've seen people like passed out like from
Damn.
dehydration just because it's that fast.
Well, I was gonna go visit him in Austin.
Yeah.
And he surprise returned. He made a surprise return, like
Oh,
unannounced.
Wait, when
I
you
was
got
like,
back?
I literally got back like 2 nights ago. What was
No
it?
way.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
nights
Moussa.
ago, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't even know that he was coming back.
I called him and I was like, "Yo, I'm driving back."
This is what he said. Hey, what are you doing this week? That's what he texted me. I was like, what do you mean? Like, no, I don't know, whatever. And then I have his location. I checked it, and he was in Tennessee. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? And he's like, can I crash at your place or like come stay? I was like, yeah,
I had a backup.
obviously,
I had
of
old
course.
Shoddy as a backup.
Yeah, backup plan, dude.
I was ready, bro.
He had the B plan, but yeah, like it was pretty funny.
It was sick out there, dude. I was working for the startup and doing a lot of comedy.
Yeah,
So it was
okay.
fun, but then I knew the startup wasn't going to go anywhere long.
Yeah,
term.
what happened?
The money kind of ran out. It's a clothing brand, so like,
Okay.
you know, it's very competitive. And the dude who runs it, like, he's a good guy. He knows what he's doing. But I feel like to get a competitive edge in clothing, it's so hard, man. There's a million brands.
Yeah.
And there's also guys that
clothing is
have
tough.
like having a huge following, like being an athlete or something.
Very important, yeah.
That's to have something like that is a good like launch pad. But if you're
Yeah.
just starting it off of some funding, it's
it's like
hard to
seed
get an
money.
edge in there.
It's
It
hard.
was fun, and I was literally working throughout the day, and then doing comedy. I got to do like Joe Rogan's comedy club.
Thanks. How was that?
Dude, it was sick. I mean, it was scary.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta be
big.
nerve wracking.
Yeah.
I heard like the road to being a comedian is not easy
Dude,
at
well,
all.
I got lucky because I have some good connections, but like maybe I I got a little too, you know,
So
big,
wait, did you
big
go on YouTube?
opportunities I wasn't ready for.
He flew too close to the sun. Yeah.
Did you pass on YouTube?
I'll put some stuff up. Yeah, I got some sets. Like I would have to send bookers like 10 minutes, but I haven't put up anything yet because I'm hoping to put out like a special, like 30 minutes, and if I put out 10 minutes and then like I use it again, you know. But
This is news to me, man.
yeah, my goal is I want to put out like a special and
that's
like
dope.
like hopefully, you know, have a bunch of people retweet it and stuff like that. But
But you got TikTok and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
yeah.
So like, are you posting like the 10 minutes?
I've done some clips, but
Some
like
clips,
yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to. I want to get 30 good minutes where I'm like, this is really funny, start to finish, and then push that out as much as I can. Because
Sure.
if I do a bunch of clips and then people are like, oh, I've seen all these jokes, you know?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun out there, dude. There's so much comedy in Austin. Like
Mm.
it's. I mean, there's like
But yeah, that's one of the like harder roads. Like any entertainment is like so hard.
No, it is.
Like it's just I don't know. You gotta know people at any minute. Like you'll have highs and lows, and like
I
it's
think, yeah, we talked
so
about comedy last
saturated.
time because you're a fan of comedy.
Yeah, I love comedy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Comedy's
so you like watch some of that
Hell
stuff?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
so-
funny as hell.
Yeah, bro. There's
I love it.
there's some good ones. I actually met a French comedian.
For real?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of his name. I did a podcast with him, but
You should
he's
probably
he's
know
from Paris.
his
He's
name,
from
For real?
Yeah, funny
that's what's
dude.
up.
Funny dude. But yeah, it's definitely competitive, and I will say that like, I don't know, that lifestyle of traveling all the time and making like no money.
Yeah,
tough,
it's
man.
real.
Yeah,
You have
be-
to.
I've seen interviews about it.
Yeah, you got to go into it with like no expectation. Like
sure.
if I don't make any money, like I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Because if you go in like I have to succeed, and you probably won't for a while, like you're gonna get crushed. And
For sure.
so you just got to do it for the love of the game, I guess.
for sure.
I don't have the stomach for it, man. I tried like doing all freelance stuff, like video stuff, and dude, it was hard. Like you never know where your next job's gonna come from. So you have good months, bad months. It's like
Yeah.
I get why people like do like 9 to 5s. Like
No, for sure.
I get
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the
So
time.
it's a little bit like basketball where it's like feast or famine. Like
Yeah.
you're in the NBA or you're like making, you know, 1/10 of that. Like it's very
For
much,
sure.
you know.
But, I mean, it's still different though, cause like I feel like depending on what it is, like for example, like being a comedian, like it's not like you're getting a contract right away and it's like okay, boom, you just got here, you're getting a contract. At least you got that set up. It's like
Yeah.
just we throwing you out there.
And I feel like if you have like a good like agent and like manager and stuff, like you have a good support
Yeah,
system
yeah.
as
That's what I'm
opposed to like
saying.
just being
It's-
out on your own, like floating
just
in the
going out
water.
on your own and it's just like
Yeah.
just do what you got to do. It's a different type of pressure.
It's nerve wracking, man. I've been out there in front of like 500 people, and it's
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying.
when you say a joke and it's just silent, it's like you
It's
start.
like, oh shit, you just start.
It's like airball and a layup.
It's like you have to shoot free throws with time
and it's like
expired,
sometimes
like,
the
for
crowd
the
got to
win.
be hard to move. Like
Yeah,
some crowds
bro.
are like they
Yes,
just don't laugh.
dude.
They might have fun, but you don't even know. You can't read everybody's mind. Shit.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's definitely like some people just can't do it, you know.
Yeah.
Like where I mean, you know, there's always this advice like if you work hard enough at anything, you'll get good. I've seen some people that are just built for it, you
Right.
know. Like this dude Cam Patterson, one of my friends.
Yeah,
out in
he's
Austin.
funny.
Bro, I did a show with him like a month ago, and like he went up there, and the crowd was going crazy, and then I went up there, and it was like a noticeable difference. And like afterwards, we were just laughing about it because I was like, dude, you're just made for this. Like you go out there, the people are like cheering. I go out there and tell a couple
I
jokes.
mean, he's also a little bit known now.
yeah,
I know,
he's also like, dude, you'll see like he's just so energetic that it almost like ignites the crowd,
Right,
you know.
right.
And I'm more like chill with my jokes, so. But yeah, he's a cool dude, really
Oh,
cool
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I will say though that I do notice that like a lot of comedians, like I feel like the better comedians, or not the better comedians, because I'm not a pro, but I feel like the interaction that they have the audience, like the audience, like the people that are listening to them, like if they can have that type of engagement with them, like where like they can talk to them, like for example, what's the name of that white guy with the beard,
Mark
bald
Norman?
head,
Bald
bald head,
head? Not Rogan.
red hair, beard, red beard. Like he was, there was a crowd, right?
Yeah.
And there was multiple comedians that came in, and the crowd was booing every single comedian. And then
Bill Burr. Bill Burr.
yeah.
Bill Burr.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't think for
Yeah,
some
that-
reason the beard. I was
yeah,
thinking
right.
like a big beard.
No,
Yeah, he's got that
it's not
light
a big beard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was, I don't know if you saw it, but like he was talking about how like he just started going off on the crowd, and it just like coming back at him, and it was just like, and then he ended up being going crazy, you know?
Yeah.
That's like sometimes you got to be ballsy like that, even though like, you know.
Yeah.
it might be looking bad as fuck. You might come back and be like, oh shit, that was terrible. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta do some crazy shit too.
I know exactly. I've seen that interview.
Yeah.
where, like, it became like iconic because he got out the stage and he was like mad, but then all the people in the green room, like all the other comics, were like, "That was incredible.
That was
Like,
crazy.
they
Like
loved
he was
it.
cursing
Yeah.
at every single one. Like
Yeah,
he was
dude.
just going off on the audience, and the
Yeah,
audience was
I've
like, "What the
seen this.
fuck?" And it was just like, "Boo!" Like I'm saying, like sometimes you gotta do shit like this.
You do, bro. You can't show any weakness up
No,
there. Like,
facts.
as soon as they smell blood in the water,
man.
dude, it's like the most painful thing. And I've seen it where people were like downward spiral, cut their stuff early, walk off stage. It's like you got to go up there with
it's-
pure. It's, in a lot of ways, sports the same way. You
Yeah,
got to
super
be
similar.
confident. Like as
For
soon as
sure.
someone, if someone's guarding you and they're like, "This dude don't want the ball," it's over.
Hell
You
yeah.
already lost.
Yeah, if they
Like,
know you don't want the ball.
And like you have people that are drunk, they'll say anything.
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh.
Have you experienced much of that? Like people hollering and yelling at you?
Oh, for sure, what? For sure, of course.
Going to
Yeah.
like the garden or something. I'm
people,
sure.
people say some crazy shit for sure.
Really?
What?
I
Hell
always figured that you couldn't hear them because it's so loud. But I
Nah,
guess-
I mean, I'm trying to do the best job I can to not listen to what people are saying, but there's some people that will say some crazy shit. And especially sometimes they'll get very quiet and somebody will just scream some crazy shit. So, like, imagine, let's say if you're shooting a free throw, right?
yeah.
And it's, like, very quiet, like, home game, and somebody just scream, like, you fucking trash. And it's like, it's nothing, right? It's nothing, but it's like, damn, like, you just heard that, and, like, if you miss that shit now, it's like, it look kind of bad, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost
you gotta
like
think,
want,
like,
you
you
want
gotta-
the noise of like the away because it's like everything gets blocked
Yeah, it's
out.
always
At home,
better.
that one dude has some power.
Yeah,
I
that
always
one,
thought
that one
that.
guy, and then all of a sudden he's gonna be like, "Well, you see, that's what I'm talking about." Like,
Yeah, I almost think that at home games, like people should just make like white noise when they're like shooting
Yeah.
free throws, so you
Oh,
can't really
dude.
just like a murmur, so you can't hear anything specific.
I
Because
mean, it's fine though. I
feel
love
like
it, so I don't care.
if I lined up to kick a field goal or shoot a free throw or something, and it goes quiet, dude,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
it
hear
gets
my
real.
own blood pumping at that
It
point.
gets real, or like even like let's say like close games, like it's a tight game or things like that, and like you got the pressure on you, and it gets quiet, and everybody's just looking at you like, okay, what you gonna do with the ball? Yeah, it can get. I've seen people definitely like get scared for sure.
Yeah, dude. It's. I mean, that's. I feel like at the NBA, the talent level is so high
Right.
that it's almost those little like the confidence and like
Yeah.
being able to really because guys like Jimmy Butler or like Draymond Green, where it's like they always perform in like the most crucial time. Like
Yeah.
Brunson, like these guys where I mean everybody out there can hit a three, but when you're down by 2 and the game's
Facts.
on the line, it's like who's gonna rise up and take that. You know?
I ain't gonna lie, OKC is very good, and what's most very impressive about them is like everybody can play defense. Like they all play hard and they all play defense. Or like weaknesses in defense are not really weaknesses, which is like very hard to do like in the NBA. Because like a lot of times the NBA will like trying to aim for like mismatches.
Yeah,
Always look like who's like the weakest link and who we gonna attack.
yeah.
So like when you have 5 guys that can guard and like they have very good communication and rotations on the ball and off the ball, it's hard to do. Like it's hard to play against. And then you got Chet and Isaiah Arnstein in the back just waiting for you. Like they got some length as well. Like that's a very good team.
You can tell on the defense, like you as from a viewer, like you can just see if people are like being suffocated, like
Yeah.
they just have no like space to breathe really, and it totally changes the game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have that young
Right.
core too, and everybody's so long. Like Chet Holmgren, I mean, he's got that build of like just tall and lanky,
Yeah,
can block
lanky guy.
anything.
Yeah.
Even their guards, like their guards are long, and I mean they can really get after it on
Yeah.
defense. So
They can guard, so it's like
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting for sure because they're definitely gonna focus up on Jokic. But also one thing I will say, Denver is a lot more experienced. Okay, see, that's where I feel like it might be scary for them. Is I feel like experience always kicks in at the end, especially because I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna be like a 2-2. Then he's gonna go for like either game 7 or game 6. So I see it go to game 7 low key.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
Denver's
whoever
been
wins
there.
that series, that's gonna be my guess if
Yeah,
who's winning it
I
all.
think Denver's gonna win too. OKC look good though,
Does.
but
Denver's a little bit injury prone. They
are.
got to keep Murray healthy. He's been battling injuries all season. Jokic is obviously like he's pretty consistent, but he's also big, and big guys can get hurt.
yeah.
So-
I mean, I don't know, man. I think when you're talking about somebody that already won a championship and they get back to that spot, it's like Golden State. That's why I'm like, if Golden State get like after that first round, and they get to that second round, like it gets scary because they have that experience. They know how the game goes. They're not gonna freak out.
I can't believe Curry's still
Yeah.
playing like it's 2019, bro. Like I thought that I hate. I mean,
You good?
I guess it's probably
But,
my
like, he's
fault, but
hooping
like
big
I thought
time?
I thought he was kind of. He's playing like incredible, and I just
he's
thought
playing
that
well.
at his age and his size, it's like I didn't expect him to be able to go out there and drop 35. And
I guess, but it does make sense. Like you said, bigger guys are more prone to like getting worn down. So and he's not a big dude, so like
yeah,
he'll stay pretty healthy. I was gonna ask, like, obviously you're like watching the playoffs and everything. Do you ever take time to just like get away from basketball? Just like not touch a basketball, not really think about it, just like clear that mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I always am kind of surrounded by basketball in a
Yeah.
sense, like because even if I'm not playing basketball, like on the court, and I don't watch like on my phone, there's gonna be some basketball highlights or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So like I'm still be watching something, or I'm watching a game. If I'm not watching a game, and I'm playing video games, I'll play 2K. So
There
I
you
still
go.
play-
Yeah. No,
I have some
it's
type of
kind of
basketball
always
going on.
always in your world.
But no, yeah, I definitely take time off though, for sure.
Who was the guy at Duke that would trip people?
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen. Didn't you say he did an interview where like
Yeah.
in between
He took a whole summer
he
off.
took like a
3
summer and
months.
just like didn't do any basketball
Interesting.
at Duke, which is like crazy that he was able to kind of be allowed to do that because. From my understanding, like my buddies who played college sports, it's like the summer, like you're training every single day.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
training
know
hard.
it's the same with like professional, like there is no off season, you know.
Hey, everybody have a different, different way to do things. If it works, it works. If
Yeah, if
it
it
don't,
works,
then
yeah.
everybody gonna come back and be like, "What are you doing?" But if it works, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean sometimes less is more. I remember Luca was getting some flack because he was over in Europe, like smoking hookah and drinking and stuff.
We're
And
trying
then,
to find anything to get
Yeah,
mad at. Like you
people
think
hate
any
on him.
no NBA players smoke or drink?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
come on, dog. Like,
yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
It's so mental, man. It's so like you gotta do what's best for your mental because like you're only gonna perform well if you're like mentally doing good.
yeah, and also not even that. Like, obviously, like, there's gonna be times like people gonna be like humans. Like, I'm not, I don't do none of that. But like, I just know that like some like they gonna live their lives at the end of the day. Like, they're still people, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
They're not
yeah.
just athletes. Like, they're just not like thinking 24/7. Like, oh yeah, it gotta be perfect like this, and especially on vacation. Yeah, no, he might go, he might get a drink, he might go do
Yeah.
something. I'm not saying like,
Well, you almost are gonna play better, arguably, like if you allow yourself to kind of like relax.
yeah, relax a little
bit.
bit. You need,
Yeah.
obviously, you need that always. Like, you don't want to, overstress yourself.
Yeah.
Or like basketball when you're not even playing basketball at that point. It's like you need to relax. So,
And overtraining too, like letting your
Yeah.
body rest, letting your
Yeah.
body have some time to bounce back, and
sure.
It's crazy how much better like recovery has gotten. I saw a thing just the other day where it's like time inflation, and it was like sprinters like 5 years ago, like 3 or 4 of these like high schoolers did like a sub 9 minute like 2 mile or something.
Yeah.
And then like now it's like way more, and it's just like everyone's getting better and better because like there's so much technology and like recovery and nutrition and like all the little details.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, also like, especially about talking about what you were saying about how somebody did it and everybody did. The nine's doing the sub 9.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
A lot of people are doing it. I look, you think there's got to be something about that, cause like I feel like anytime somebody like do something that like nobody has done,
Yeah.
you will see that like a wave of people gonna come back and follow and start doing that same thing that
Yeah.
everybody was expecting to like not be done again. Like,
I mean, I think it's a combination of like mentally, like once that barrier is broken, you know it's possible. But then also it's like everybody's like kind of coming up, and like one person will be a little bit ahead, but like everybody else is like right behind them, to an
yeah.
extent as people like improve and stuff
no, for sure, I
and
could
get
see
better.
that.
or
No, for
whatever,
sure.
bro.
I love it.
What do you like to watch? You watch anything?
I watch anime big time.
Anime?
I'm a big anime guy.
I've only watched like American animated like Invincible. Have you watched that? at all?
Invincible. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I
Little
started
bit
like
of it.
2 episodes or whatever.
Mhm.
It wasn't bad. I think I'm like when I literally just started like I'm really at the beginning. So when the dad killed all the other
Yeah.
he's-
He like murked all the other
the other
like,
superheroes or
Avengers,
whatever.
Basically, yeah.
and then the kid is learning how to control his powers.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it last time too. Yeah, but yeah, anime is big time for me. Like
Where it's at.
it's good, man.
telling you, man. Like y'all gotta. I gotta put y'all on.
Wes is on the
I had a
wave. Like
girlfriend
he's
in high
seen
school.
it.
Yeah, I remember you-
Death Note, and then
Yeah.
I watched some One Piece and watched some Hunter x Hunter.
What do you watch?
Right, dude. Right now, I need no show. Like I haven't. I really was in Austin. I just was working and doing comedy like
Oh,
every
you was
night.
locked in.
I was pretty locked in. Like if I didn't have a show, I was going to shows and like trying to get better and
Right.
writing and hanging out with ladies here and there, when I could. But I haven't watched a show in a minute. I think the last show I really like, I watched a little bit of White Lotus, but I didn't like it, so I stopped watching.
Oh yeah,
it.
people weren't talking about that.
And then I watched a little bit of Secession, which is like like those are both American. I'm guessing. Do you usually watch French media or is it like American TV shows?
Like French media, like you mean
Like French TV shows, French stuff, or like
not anymore.
Yeah.
The last one I watched was Lupin.
Never heard
Oh,
of
your
it.
name? Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
But I
pretty
feel like
good. Lupin.
most like major productions gonna be like in Hollywood
Yeah.
for the most part.
True.
This last movie that came out, Sinister or whatever it's called, that's been going crazy.
The scary one.
Oh,
or-
Sinner.
yeah.
Sinners.
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 Yeah.
It's supposed to be good. I ain't watched it
Have you
yet.
seen it yet? Yeah, everybody been talking about
You've
it.
watched it?
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't
I've
seen
never
it.
heard of it.
What?
Yeah, you have.
It's been going
Michael B.
crazy.
Jordan.
No, dude. I don't
'Cause-
think
What?
I have.
Because like the
It's been going
actress is
crazy.
married to Josh Allen or whatever. Have you
No,
not seen that?
I've not heard of
I've
that.
been seeing a bunch of
I-
memes
man,
on it.
It's been going
Is
crazy.
Josh Allen's wife is like?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that.
I've just been seeing the memes because like her and Michael B. Jordan like in the movie like they smash or whatever, and so
Oh,
people are like Josh
no.
Allen's like a better man than I am. Like I
Oh,
couldn't-
that was-
Imagine
that
going to your girl's
Right,
like premiere.
I
and
did see
she's
that. I
getting-
did see the meme.
Yeah, it was like a
You're like,
skit
man, my
of, like,
my movie just came out. And you're just sitting there in the theaters like.
So wait, would you say
Wow.
that's considered cheating?
no.
So if you
I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it, man. Especially
So,
if you're
well-
Josh Allen. It's like, baby, I can bankroll your life. You don't need to do this.
So, well-
we don't need this.
Bankroll your life.
So I got one question.
Yeah.
So your wife is an actor, an actress,
Yeah.
and she goes. to a
He's
movie-
laughing. He can't
Yeah.
say it.
And she has a movie scene
Yeah.
where she's having sex with a dude,
Yeah.
and she's also kissing him, obviously.
Yeah.
Bruh, I can't do that.
I couldn't. I don't think it's.
What would you say?
I couldn't do it. Like,
So you think it's
mentally-
cheating?
I don't think it's cheating because like if they're both like there's a like
Get
if
a
you
body double. They can find a body double.
no
for
if
this.
you get in a relationship with somebody there's like a mutual understanding. Like if she's an actress and like that's what she's doing, like you need to know that beforehand. Like
Right.
if she was like I'm an actress and like this is the type of content I make, like I wouldn't pursue that because I couldn't take like I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it,
It would
but it's
affect
not
our
cheating because,
relationship.
yeah.
I would be bitter. She would be weird like about it, and like I wouldn't want.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want.
I
that.
would just be like, you can definitely get a body double for that scene. There's
Oh,
plenty
yeah.
of single women that look like you.
So what I
Yeah.
understood, there's a lot of relationships that end like that, though.
Dude, there's a
Like
I
actors
couldn't
that like
do it,
end up
bro.
cheating with their wives because
Yes,
they end
bro.
up messing with whoever
with
they was,
the other
yeah,
person
the
in the
cast
role.
that they had.
Yeah.
You can't be. I mean, I hate to say it, man, but yeah, if you open that door, man, like Tom Brady's wife with the Brazilian dude, you'd let a girl get.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would-
no,
I
it's
would-
real.
I
Like
wouldn't
I'm
let
like,
it.
bro, that's man. I don't care if it's acting or not. I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
don't know
do
if I
it.
can do it, man. Especially it's so public. Like your parents go to see the movie.
Yeah, it's
they're
like
"You
humiliating.
cool with this stuff?
Bro, no fact. I mean, I don't even care about the people. Them just like you said, like
Yeah,
yeah, you have all like your man is like super rich.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you don't need to do that.
You don't
Like,
need this. Yeah, we're not pinching pennies. Although that might make it worse. Like, you go out there, baby, go.
no,
figure it
man.
what you mean?
So like, if you're like, if you're just some bum, it's like you can't say no. Like,
Yeah,
you
that
need
would be a terrible like relationship if like you're just like not a superstar and like she is like that would.
And that's insane. Like that means he went to the premiere of the movie.
Yeah, he definitely went to the premiere and saw.
he
us,
watched the
like,
movie?
Smashing.
I'd hate to be the dude though.
And you saw the
wide
scene.
receiver who's catching the balls the next day, just like he's just.
I'm like, and you
Throwing
watch the
darts.
scene of your girl like having sex with another man.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's acting. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it, dude. I
It's
couldn't.
bad.
Nah, man.
No, yeah, personally,
You
I
can't
couldn't.
say
but,
you
know,
can't say that won't like affect like your relationship a little bit.
Hey, whatever. Maybe for him, he won't. But
Josh Allen punching the air right now.
nah, that's
He
that's
is
that's
punching
crazy.
the air.
You think before I
Hell
forget to
no.
ask, you think LeBron, just from outside looking in, you think he's done?
I think he got maybe like 1 or 2 years. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be done soon for sure.
You don't think he's gonna retire this offseason though? Because I've been hearing whispers.
Nah, man. I think they're gonna bring it up for like another 2 years about how he's gonna retire. Because I remember they were talking about it after he won his last championship. They were talking about how like he was probably gonna retire soon. So it was just like they're gonna keep on doing that.
It's like Brady, dude. He could always do that where he retires. He's like a whole victory tour. That he's like, actually,
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna come back and average 30.
yeah, didn't he retire like 2 times? Tom Brady.
Brady retired twice.
I don't know, did he?
Yeah, dude, it was the funniest thing because he retired. They did like a victory lap of like this is his like farewell tour, and then he came back.
I did see the
Yeah. So what I understood is the wife divorced him because of that, right?
I think his wife divorced him with the. All I remember taking away from that situation is my wife is never doing any sort of
They have a
no
personal
yoga,
trainer,
no
like-
personal
Oh no, yeah, I
trainer.
heard. Yeah, she so,
No
so
personal trainer.
she was messing with him. So she was cheating on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, damn.
that's rough, dude. Yeah.
Oh, so that's not why they broke
Right
up.
back
I
to the
thought
red
So they didn't
pill.
break up. So they didn't break up because of that.
I think he retired and then they divorced and then he was like, well,
Football.
Oh,
Back to
okay.
I'm
football.
back, But now he was like 43 by the
I
end.
don't know, but you just don't want to open that door. Like if you're in a committed relationship, you don't want to be like even have that as a possibility.
But
Like
also as an athlete, like it's kind of sick to retire knowing, like if LeBron retired right now, everybody knows he can come back next year and average 25 minimum. But it's
Yeah.
like kind of cool to leave like
On a good
I'm
note.
done. I've done what I needed to do.
oh, so like yeah, because like
To not
somebody
like
like
peter
Vince
out.
Carter, Vince Carter like stuck
yeah,
around for a long
MJ,
time
MJ
and
came
like
back for a little while, but
I
like
ain't gonna lie. If you're talking about that, then LeBron can stick in the NBA for a long time.
Yeah.
I think he could stick around till he's like probably like what is he 40 right now?
he's
I think
40.
he's 40.
So I'll say he can stick around for another like 4 or 5 years
Dang, you think
Like,
he could be 45?
and like be a good player in the NBA. Probably even older than that.
Easy.
That's a wild statement, man.
Nah,
but
I'm
I mean,
telling
I
you.
don't know, dude.
I think he's at the point where if he had like a big injury, he'd definitely call it.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you're not wrong. He's 40, averaging 30.
Yeah, he's
he's
40, averaging like
still-
25, 8 and 5 or something.
Yeah,
like,
it's so
that's
funny because
unheard
he's
of.
still like actually hooping. Like,
And yeah, it's like
At a
to be
very
a
high
role
level.
player, like to be a decent role player, like he could always change his game. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
for
saw that
sure.
whenever he lost a bunch of weight and
he
started
adapted so much.
yeah, he changed his whole game when he left Miami and started shooting a lot more and then like put the weight back on.
got
Like,
real leaned
he could-
out.
if
Yeah.
his legs aren't going to take him there when he's 45, he could be a good shooter. Like
Yeah.
he could adapt his game like that.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think that like at that point, it's just gonna depend on what he want to do.
Yeah,
It's
it's hard
crazy. His
mentally.
son, dude,
like, what do
his
you want to
son.
accomplish?
Him and his son. Did you ever play against the Lakers when they had both of them like out there at the same time?
No, we ain't at the same time now.
Yeah, that's got to be a crazy feeling.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's definitely the dream as a.
He's literally doing. He's gonna start doing side quests because like you've completed everything.
Oh,
dude. Like
yeah.
you've won championships, you've won MVPs, you've like
They've done everything.
you've gotten your son in a position where you can get to play with your son in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like that's wild. Like
I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to get the other one.
Bryce.
Right.
The other one is
He's-
about to get on. He's about to go to college, right?
I think so. I think he's going to Duke, right?
For real?
Dude, I thought he was going to Arizona.
Maybe he is. I saw something about him in a Duke jersey, but it could have just been one of those like.
Oh yeah.
I get on my Instagram Explore page all
You don't
these.
know it's real.
These
bro.
dudes that are like in an NC
Yeah,
State
just
jersey because I'm
saying.
an NC State fan, and I'll click on it. It'll be like, wouldn't it be cool if he came here? I'm like, what the hell? Like, don't
it's
be
always
making
like-
animations unless they're going there.
I remember when Justin Bieber wore some NC State gear and people were like
Oh, for real?
going crazy when he was like really really famous. This is like 7 or 8 years ago.
That's when
And we had
that's
like a
when we went to
we
college.
had like a terrible season right after, and people were blaming him.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
We had our little pocket of fame though when DJ Burns was going on.
man,
That was
that was
sick.
crazy.
That was so.
Yeah.
I was just wondering how much money he made just off that part, like the March Madness and stuff.
I'm
He
pretty
made
sure
like a $500,000 just off selling merch.
I think-
because I have a couple buddies in the team, and that's what I heard from them.
I remember him saying like during March, man, like during the month of March, like he made 250,000 or something. Like
If I had that amount of heat, I would literally just make a GoFundMe and like put it in my Instagram bio.
I'm just like, wait, hold on. So then, he could have stayed in college. He could have got one more year, right?
I think he was a senior because he played
He played at Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he played at Louisiana Tech and then Tennessee and then us. So he may have one more, but he was older.
I don't.
I'm
think,
just like, I mean, at that point,
Yeah.
milk it out. Especially with the amount of money that's coming in college right now. You got
Yeah.
players like
Yeah.
getting like 2 million.
I don't think he could return because if he could have, that would have been stupid for him not to.
Yeah, like
He's not got a future in the league, so like, keep playing college, because people
milk
love
it
him.
out.
People
My boy,
love that
100,
guy.
100 Dickinson. He's out there. I don't know if y'all know him, but yeah,
100
100. He's staying there. He's gonna milk it out, and I agree with him.
Where's he play?
He played for Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas,
big
He's
man.
been there for like
Yeah,
literally since I mean the COVID gave a lot of those dudes
Yeah.
like 2-3
yeah,
years.
because he was there. Yeah, because he
So,
was
yeah,
at Michigan.
I remember seeing him and being like, that guy's literally he's my age. He's like 25.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
dude,
24,
Houston,
25, yeah.
the starting five for Houston, the average age was 25 years old, I
That's
think.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
the starting five for OKC is like 26.
That's
Like the average age is 1 year apart between a college team and a professional team,
That's
which is just a
insane.
funny
Yeah.
stat. and
I'm
kinda
so
wild.
happy those guys can make money now, but it's definitely changed the whole system.
It's
Like,
gonna
just
change the
flipped it on
whole.
its
It's gonna
head.
change everything.
The
Because now you
transfer
got to
portal
think.
messes it up, I think.
That's super. And like, well, it's gonna change everything for sure. Like even like, cause you got to think. There was a big thing about how international players wouldn't come to America. They would just come from pro
Professional,
and to
yeah.
go to the draft. But now that you can get 2 to 3 million before you go to the NBA,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna think of staying in their clubs. They gonna be like, oh what? Okay, bet I'll just stay 1 year over there, get 2-3 M's, and then go to the NBA.
Yeah.
So like all the elite players gonna start thinking of moving out. So you're gonna see a lot more people,
A lot of European players.
yeah,
a lot of
European
players
players
from
coming in.
places.
So I think it's gonna get even harder I feel like it's gonna get harder for sure. It's not gonna get any easier.
It's gonna change a lot. Well, yeah, the market just
It's gonna get some,
expanded.
yeah,
Like,
it's gonna
there's now
expand so much
people
more.
you're competing with
Yeah.
in Europe, and like also the game's gonna change a little bit because a lot of people that grew up playing here have way different styles, obviously, than like European. So
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
even
yeah.
like you said what?
I was gonna say they're just starting to take over basketball.
No,
Like
yeah,
I'd say 4 out of the top 5, maybe 3 out of the top 5 are from Europe.
yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean,
Luka,
yeah, like right
Jokic,
now,
and Greek.
yeah.
Greek.
But yeah, if you're
that's
taking the
a little bit-
overall, yeah,
Yeah,
America
after that
is-
it's a lot of Americans.
America's
Yeah, yeah.
market is definitely always like elite,
pretty
but
stacked, yeah.
yeah,
'Cause I
it's-
think a lot of the young talent too, though. Like I've seen some kids on. Again, this is just social media, but yeah, these kids coming out of like Spain, France, like these young dudes are nasty, and they're
Yeah,
getting them
yeah.
now when they're so young. Like Wimby, you know, they got him when he was like, they knew that he was gonna be huge, so they
Yeah.
just got him dribbling early.
no,
Give
it's
him a
good.
ball, yeah.
But that's definitely like I don't know. For me, it's like we like well, there's a lot of people I don't know why in Europe they keep on trying to make it seem like the Jokic, the Lucas, the Wembys is like the average
Yeah.
of like European basketball. I'm like, no, those are like the one of ones.
The
Like
cream
you
of
don't
the
see
crop,
those every
yeah.
day. Like
Yeah.
you might have like some very good players. Like they'll have like always like every year they'll have like young pros that come out and go to the draft and get drafted and you know they'll be good, but it's nothing like what you see like with them Jokic and like those guys were killing at 17 in the highest league in Europe. Like
Yeah.
you don't really see that except Giannis. Giannis is like the one that's like his story was a little different. But if you're talking about like Luka, like it's not that many of them. Like there's only one Luka. Same with Jokic. There's only one Jokic. Like, so I don't know. I feel like the market did open
Yeah.
up. So there's definitely like better players that came in, but definitely nothing compared to America for sure.
It's weird to see just from the outside looking in of like someone who's not involved in basketball at all, but like you look at Luca, he looks kind of like he's 6'6". He's big enough, but like
Oh,
he
he's
should be
taller than that.
scoring the
Bigger
way
than
he's
that. He's like
scoring. What is
6'8"
he,
Yeah, he's
6'8"?
6'8".
Okay,
Big
6'8".
guy.
Well, I guess yeah. It's weird because like he doesn't.
It looks
look
weird.
like he's like that.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that you'd be like, oh, like he's not gonna do too much, but he's so good at scoring, and it's not just shooting. Like he gets in there and gets.
He
gets
looks
physical,
slow.
he
When I
scores.
watch it,
Yeah.
like he doesn't look
Yeah.
like this quick like player. Like he's very slow, but he gets to the basket and he's strong.
How does a
Like,
guy
I
like
don't know.
that like what's the difference maker? Is his ability to like hit floaters? His
Well,
timing?
I think there's a misunderstanding of how basketball should be played. Like I feel like a lot of times when we think of like a basketball player, we'll think athletic that can jump, strong guy. But it's when you really think about it, there's a lot of players that came before Luka, that have had a unathletic look that have been very good in the NBA. Like Larry Bird, for example, is like a big example of that. Like you got a lot of players like Kevin McKinney. Like you have a lot of NBA players that came in, and you'll look at them just like. Look at them and you just look how athletic they are, and they're not really your typical athletic. But like I said, it's like this vision that everybody has because you always like when you look at the players, you'll look at like the Michael Jordans, the LeBrons. But no, I think it's definitely a misunderstanding. Like you don't need to be super athletic to be an NBA player. You don't need to be like you definitely gonna have a lot of those for sure. But like you will have people that are not really that athletic, and that will be in the NBA. Like that's for sure. Because at the end of the day, like a lot of like what's gonna matter is your skills. A lot like skills is gonna be very important, and also like just your game awareness. I feel like there's a lot of very good players, especially like players that are not super athletic. Their game awareness is like insane, and so when you have this and your skills all together, it makes it it don't matter if you're athletic or not. Like you look at a guy like Luka Jokic, or I'm trying to think somebody that's like unathletic.
There's a guy that they call Slow Mo.
He's
Slow
like,
mo. I mean George
it's
Yang.
it's like the 10 in soccer.
Yeah.
Like the guy in the middle who's like setting everybody else up.
Yeah.
Like, Luka knows all of the big guys in the league are pretty much athletic. Maybe
Yeah,
Jokic is
like
not.
George Yang. Like
Yeah,
you
like
look at
he's
the guys.
setting people up. He's passing. He can hit shots. So like you can't really leave him
Yeah,
open.
it's game awareness. Like they have a very good game awareness. They have very good skills. They know how to use their body. It's like you don't need to be this big strong guy. Like there's a lot of NBA players that are super athletic and they don't have no game awareness.
LaMelo's got the. I mean, he's got insane game awareness.
Yeah, he
Where,
got
like, he's
very
not the
good game
biggest
awareness.
dude. He's not
Yeah.
necessarily the fastest, but
Like
like
you look at a guy like Trae Young. He's like he's how tall are you?
About 6 foot.
He's like he might be smaller than you.
Yeah, he's like my size.
That's
He's
what I'm
probably lighter
saying.
than I am. Yeah.
But like he has great game awareness, great skills. Like obviously like there's like some type of like maybe quickness. Like he's probably quicker, but
Yeah.
it's nothing like.
I don't think
Out of
I
this
think I
world.
could take him. I think I could take him.
he's tough. Bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Dude,
he's
y'all's
sick,
young
yeah.
core in Charlotte is crazy.
Yeah.
Like y'all and OKC, you guys get there's some teams where just a couple more years of experience, a little bit more meshing, like it's gonna be crazy
Like
to see.
Stephen A. said, these young boys, they coming.
Yeah, well, dude, I mean, like OKC's so young, and yeah, Charlotte's got a crazy young core. Like
Yeah.
some of y'all's pieces are. I mean, there's a decade left of basketball, so if you guys can stay together, it's gonna be fun to watch, man.
Yeah, man. No.
What do you like to do like outside of basketball? Like years and years from now, like what would you love to? Like,
Acting.
You like acting?
Yeah. I would love to get into acting. Definitely not. See if I got a wife. Definitely not.
Not that type of movie.
Not
Yeah,
that tight, not
but
that tight.
acting would be fun. Like
You got a launch pad, man. If you're a familiar face, like you're an athlete.
facts.
Like,
I want to pass in like Disney Channel movie too.
What's that?
Disney Channel's movies.
Oh, okay.
Disney Channel. Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, he did that movie
He
with
did some movie, yeah.
Yeah, or like even like the shows like Disney Channel cast that they be having. Like have you watched damn, what's the name of it? Jesse.
yeah.
Hey Jesse, you don't have damn.
That was crazy.
You don't know the show you don't know the channel Disney Channel?
You talking about Disney Channel?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, Disney
I just think
yeah.
of like kid stuff, kind of.
Hell yeah, but sometimes they'll invite like NBA players.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
got
know, like, they'll have those
Celebrities
appearances.
on there. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
I've seen
got
Dwight
you,
Howard
yeah.
one time. I've seen Dwayne Wade one time.
I got you. I was thinking like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or something.
Sweet Life, Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They have like celebrity appearances.
Yeah, they'll have celebrity appearance.
That would
Like,
be
that's
cool.
fun
Yeah,
to me.
that'd be
But
cool.
like,
Yeah.
acting in like movies for sure. That would be nice.
Dude, I feel like I would love that as well. Like, I
Yeah.
don't really have that same opportunity. Like, that ship is kind of sailed, but like sometimes, especially living here, like I live here by myself, and I'll be like pretending
no.
I'm in a movie, dude. Like in my head,
Why not? Why could you not become an actor?
dude. It's so saturated and like so
So?
competitive. I mean, yeah, it's a possibility, yeah, but
Hey, at the end of the day, hey, you never know until you try.
that's sick though. You
Yeah.
wanna be in, I think that's
I mean, honestly, he's right. The fact, like, you could easily do that. Like, Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards has done it. There's a bunch of guys.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Who was the guy? What you know the movie that Adam Sandler did?
yeah with Anthony Edwards.
yeah, but Anthony Edwards.
But who was the
Oh,
main?
Kevin
dude?
Garnett.
No, the main character was
The white guy.
Hernandez.
Yes, Spain, right?
Yeah, the guy from Spain. Yeah.
Oh, so he's a real basketball player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he played in the he played for the Celtics for a while, right? But
he played
was
for
like-
New Orleans, I remember. Or it was
Yeah.
his brother. Like he has a brother with him. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
He was like, I mean, that movie was good.
Dude,
man.
it was
Kevin
good.
Garnett was a big role in Uncut Gems.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some players that been actors for sure. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was an actor.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's some. I mean, there's definitely some good
I
ones.
feel like it's
Will
more
Chamberlain.
common now. Yeah.
See, you know, another thing I've been seeing is more of this. Like T.J. McConnell just did like he's doing a podcast.
Yeah,
JJ
man.
Redick.
Them athletes love them podcasts, boy.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah.
it's so cool because for a
Who
long
does?
time.
Them athletes.
Yeah.
Athletes love it.
Yeah, they love them podcasts.
Shout
I
out,
think
Moose.
and all of them have a podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That's what's
Paul
up.
George had a part. I
Yeah.
don't know if he's still doing it, but he had one for a while.
Yeah, if you can do it well, like I feel like I haven't really watched them. I imagine some of them just get on there and they're like yapping, but like if you have a good setup and like you kind of link up with somebody that like knows what people want to hear and stuff, like you could crush for sure.
Oh, for sure. Nah, yeah, I don't know that podcast stuff, man. That might be a little too much for me.
Well,
Like,
it's hard because you got to be careful what you share.
yeah, and
Yeah,
like
that's
it's like
tough.
you gotta be consistent, right? How many times you gotta do that? Like every day you gotta get on a podcast.
Oh
every
yeah,
day?
yeah, it's always constant. That's the
But
good
then
thing
again,
about the movie
I think
thing. You wouldn't
sometimes
have to
less
do
is
that.
more. Like if you do there's some people that all they do is put out so much content that it kind of dilutes it.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
if you put out only a couple pieces of content that are like good and like
Right.
well edited, well kind of like good guests, stuff like that, it can do well.
Who's somebody that does that? Like they only drop every once in a while.
I think JJ Redick probably does pretty well with his podcast. He
Yeah.
does a
Other
lot
than,
of like
like,
appearances on.
What's the Protect Our Park guys? Like they don't
Yeah.
really get together and
Yeah.
drop that much.
Yeah, there's sometimes I feel like you kind of have to start out posting a lot of content, but then once you
Yeah.
refine it, I mean, you're very conversational. Like you could do well with that in the future for sure. But
Yeah, maybe
it's I
I
feel like it's
vote
also.
acting, dude. Acting would be sick.
acting for sure. That's not even a question. I'm definitely doing it.
I just would love to like be able
it.
to like I was watching an interview with Timothy Chalamet or however you say his last name, and like I would love to just like throw myself into a role and like you're focusing on that for like a year.
Why don't you try to do it, bro?
Dude, I'm
talking about it like you really wanna
You're
do
not
it.
getting any younger.
Sure.
You're not getting any younger.
Well, dude, Morgan Freeman didn't start. Till he
No,
was, like,
facts. It
old
don't
as
matter
crap.
when you start.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
at the end of the day, you live only once.
My dream is there's this movie. It's called Moonlight, but one of the main guys in it.
Well, hold
he-
on, Moonlight. Isn't that like
Yeah.
Hold up.
Moonlight, it won Best Picture, but it's like it
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
gay movie, right?
is gay, yeah,
Yeah.
but like the thing.
Hey,
No, dude, of
whatever
full
you sway, it's
transparency, like
What's
but-
the guy's name?
I just didn't know.
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm talking about. The guy in it was not an actor. Like he was a
Oh, okay.
athlete. He like did track stuff in college, and like he was running through campus like training or something. And this person stopped him, and they're like, "Hey, I'm like doing this movie, and like you look the part. Like you look what I see in my head. Like come in and like meet with us and stuff." And he like got that role. Like that's a dream for me.
So,
dude.
hold on. He was an athlete, and his first movie was a gay movie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean,
That's dope. I mean,
It's
that's
not-
different.
it's not really about that.
He's like, look, he's a hard pitch.
It's a
He got
hard
the look
pitch.
we're looking for.
Different.
How do you
There's
feel about?
no the plot is about a guy who's gay,
different.
but like there's no
Yeah.
gay stuff in it really. Like that's not the focus of it.
But that movie came out a minute ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It
Yeah,
won
yeah.
a
Well,
bunch of
I
awards.
remember. I think I was in France when he came out.
Dude,
Or
it's-
no, man, no. I don't think I was in France actually. I
He
think that was
might-
my freshman year, maybe in high school.
Yeah.
in high school, dude, it's
Everybody was like, "Yo, that movie Moonlight came out." I was like, "What?"
yeah, no, it's gay. It is gay. It is gay, but it's also
And then boom.
yeah. But from a cinematic standpoint, it's an incredible film. But yeah,
So that's the movie you want to be on.
no, no,
That's fine.
no. I want to get cast just like out of nowhere like that.
Oh,
you know? Like, that would be cool. That would be really cool.
hey.
Yeah, I saw
Music,
the
dude.
one
I've
French.
always thought music. Like I've never really
You do
cared to
love
be on
music.
screen, but dude, to be able to like just have a budget to make music would be so fun.
You don't even need a budget, low key. Like you can make music with an iPad now.
You can.
Wes,
you
when he
can,
was a
but yeah.
freshman at State, him and some of his buddies made a diss track on this other dorm,
Word.
dude, and like it kind of spread, and the other dorm like clapped
Yeah,
back.
They made
with,
like
their
a. They
diss
made like
track.
a. They
yeah.
fired back, but ours got like 10,000 views, and theirs got like
Real.
Yeah.
200. So then we were kind of.
It's like the goofiest thing because it's literally like
It's
you guys
fun.
were probably just like drinking beer, like freshman in college, like a little setup like this, like just off the dome, just like
That's
talking
crazy.
shit.
That
and,
reminds
like,
me of this news that came out of this kid that did a diss track
oh, I think
on
I
his
saw
teammate
that.
and he got arrested.
football.
Bro,
He got
yeah.
arrested?
On
He
his-
arrested
yeah.
him, yeah.
Wait, how is that?
It was considered
a
like
crime.
a threat. Like it was
Because you was
considered,
talking about like
terrible.
you who was he talking about? His coach. I think he was talking about the player as well.
I think it was a player, dude.
Was he being like serious? Like, he was, like,
he did a
threatening?
diss song like
It was, but it was like the most
It was
trash.
funny,
Like
yeah.
it's him yelling at a mic, like you know, like you bitch, I gotta fuck you up.
Yeah, like, I hate
Bro, if
you.
it was good though, that could have like launched his career.
It's
It was
almost
like a good.
I mean, he got arrested, so
it's
I don't
almost
know. I feel
funnier
like
that it's bad. Like it's so
Nah,
bad.
facts, it's-
like the audio's like peaking. Like it just sounds terrible,
Golly,
dude.
that's
he's just
funny,
going off.
It's it's so funny. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Like
Pour your soul to that joint. He was real life pouring his soul into
he
it.
was, dude.
He was.
I read the little
Have
thing.
you seen those
and-
memes where it's like, we're not making out the hood with this one? It's got like,
Yeah,
videos of him
making
like
it out, bro.
screaming into the mic.
Dude, he
Put
is
his heart on his sleeve on that
screaming.
one, boy.
He's screaming, and it's pretty funny, dude. I read the thing, and his parents were like, because he had beef with this guy. He wanted to like fight him. And they're like, don't fight him, dude. Just like make a diss track.
Oh, they made it so much worse.
made it so
we
much
made
worse,
national news
dude.
with it now.
Dude, yeah.
You missed Charlotte's
funny.
like Charlotte had a little period where there's some good rappers coming out. Stunner for Vegas, the baby. The baby was like kind of
Baby was going crazy.
Blew up and
Dude,
then
his
disappeared, right?
his
Like,
album, he dropped a mixtape like a year ago, and the album artwork was
Camp North
right
End
down the
there?
road.
Yeah.
Oh, for
right
real?
there.
Yeah, he had his
Camp
Ferrari
North
and
End,
his
yeah.
Tesla like in the Camp North End. It's like a walk from there.
He just like disappeared, right? Because like he had some bangers
got
and like some
kinda canceled.
features.
He
and,
got
like,
blackballed or something.
He got
'cause of,
canceled. He
uh,
made like he went on, like a tirade at a festival, and then
He's
like,
like, if you, I ain't gonna say.
Oh,
Just look
shit,
it
I
up.
didn't realize.
Look
I'll
it
look it
up.
up. I do remember I would keep seeing things where he would like punch a girl or something crazy. Like
What?
that. Yeah, there was one where
hey
like,
man, sometimes girls be acting crazy though.
nah, she was asking, nah, joking. You couldn't tell it was a girl. Like she just has like this flash like on her phone, like gets right in his face, and it wasn't like she didn't have.
You said he punched a girl.
Yeah, he like punches her like in the face.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I don't know what happened, but all I know is, yeah, he was at the top, and then
was.
something
He had
happened,
a
and then he
quick-
just went
he was
down.
up there.
I think that they might have pulled the plug on him. They kind of realized he was a problem.
Dude,
He's still good though. He can rap. He can
Yeah,
rap.
dude, Charlotte's.
Big X the plug, dude. I just saw him in
X the
concert
plug.
last weekend.
But he's not from Charlotte though, right?
Nah,
Texas.
nah,
Yeah,
he's from Texas. He's from Texas, but I just
the
went.
first time we talked, you had like just moved, kind of like a year ago or something. Yeah, you've
real-
kind of had some time to settle in now. How do you like Charlotte?
It's cool. It's different, but like I said, I move a lot. I'm not really in Charlotte that much during the season, but
Yeah.
no, it's nice though.
Where are you gonna? Do you have any plans like off season? You gonna go anywhere? See
I'm
people?
still figuring it out right now.
I might go to France though. I've been thinking about it.
Let me know.
All right, yeah, I got some friends
Go
in
to
Paris.
Oh,
Got
for
two
real?
friends in Marseille. So I was
Hey,
like,
you plugged in. You
How
more
do you
plugged
have
in than
friends
me.
there? Just when you visited? Or
there was a
like-
girl that
exchange
there was a
Man,
girl that
This
like,
man, ladies man,
I
man.
try, man. I
Yeah,
try. But she was a exchange student at our high school, and I ended up going to the beach with her, and then we became friends since then.
What?
Girl at high
Yo,
school.
what?
Yeah,
I'm out. You said you
I mean,
just
you
went
don't
to
have
the beach.
her name's Louise. I mean, she's not gonna see this.
Y'all went to the beach and then y'all just became friends.
Type.
That's a weird way to.
Something like that.
That's a weird way to play
Her
it out, right?
friend-
Instead, you should meet her at the beach and then become friends.
She went to high
Y'all
school
went
with
to the
me.
beach
We
and
two
then
manned
y'all
it actually. Me and my friend two manned it. It was her
What
and her
is
friend.
going on,
It was
bro?
her and her
But
friend.
what you mean? Y'all went to the beach, then y'all became friends?
No, like I was friends with her from high school, but we weren't tight like that.
Oh,
and then we went
okay,
to the
okay.
beach, and my friend was macking on her friend, so
Okay.
it forced me to like,
It was
hey,
like,
let's go
oh.
like walk on the beach. We're just friends, for all intents and purposes. But
On the
she lives
record.
in Paris, and then I have two friends in Marseille that I
Oh,
met.
so she lives in Paris now.
Yeah, she works for Bank of America in Paris.
Bro, you're just
Like,
dropping all their stats. Man.
She ain't
He's
gonna
like,
see
he's not gonna
this.
see this.
I mean, unless she goes
Right.
through my Instagram, I doubt she. But yeah, she had always said I stayed with her when I was in Paris.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
when you
And then,
traveled, yeah.
And then and Marseille, I'd like to see it again. It's pretty. And
Wes
if I
has
could get down to
people
Nice, dude.
In every area.
Nice in the summer is crazy.
For real.
Yeah, you got to take a trip this summer.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta go at some point. I'll figure it out though. It's definitely I haven't been nowhere in France.
It's beautiful, man. Like
Yeah.
honestly, but then again, North Carolina's got some pretty spots.
Yeah.
Get the coast
Got
of
some
North
cool
Carolina is
spots.
pretty.
For real.
Coast
Yeah.
is nice. I like the mountains in between like Tennessee and North Carolina because I was in Knoxville this past weekend. Dude, just like driving through there, like these mountains, lots of like lush, like forestry, like rivers. I was like, it's sick. That's
It's
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool
I should
too.
go
It's
check
got to
it
be
out.
cool being in the NBA because you probably have, especially from IMG, you've got pretty much anywhere in the country. You probably got a few friends. Like,
No, yeah. I definitely have friends a little bit around. Yeah, for sure.
you still hang out with those IMG guys? Like keep in touch with them pretty good.
No, yeah. I'll keep in touch time to time. Not all of them, but yeah, I'll still keep in touch with some of them for sure.
I've
What's
always
the what's IMG though?
It's the academy he went
Yeah.
to. IMG Academy in Florida.
Yeah,
Oh,
Florida.
okay.
But they
The high
your
school?
your
Yeah, it's
team,
a high school.
Yeah, yeah.
dude. You played with like Zach Edey.
Yeah, I played with Zach,
like a
Mark
bunch of-
Williams.
yeah. Like there's like 5 NBA guys on that
So
team.
we got more than that. I probably
Really?
from that high school, from the 2 years I was there, my junior and my senior year, we probably around got like what about 10 NBA players because it's
Yeah.
Jarris Walker, he plays with Indiana. Jay Howard plays with Orlando. You have Mark that played for the Hornets. You had Zach that played for Memphis. You got Jalen Johnson that played for Atlanta. Jaden Springer that played for Boston. Now he's Utah. Kenyon Martin Jr. that plays for Utah as well. You got. I feel like I'm forgetting some right now as well as we talking.
Well, right there, that's a
That's
crazy
ins-
list.
did y'all-
That's 7 right here, but like there's more.
That's an insane lineup.
Yeah, no, for sure. You definitely got some for sure.
When you were in that locker room, like, did people really think that y'all all were gonna make it out like that, or was it like?
Yeah, in that sense, like I'm not. Yeah, I mean, the ones that made it, I wasn't surprised that they made it to the NBA.
Yeah. Well, Zach Edey was, I mean, for a while, he was kind of buried behind you and Mark and all those guys were
Yeah.
like, he didn't, I think
He
that
took off for
Purdue,
sure.
he took over, but for a long time, people were really sleeping on him.
I ain't gonna lie, no, Zach Edey did surprise. Like it was like one of them things. Like I knew he was gonna be good, but not like this good for sure. No,
Yeah.
yeah, he became very good for sure.
He's been doubted every step because I remember at Purdue, they were saying he's too clumsy, and then he dominated, and then they're saying nobody's going to draft him, he can't move like an NBA player, and
he's
then
a
he's
starting-
still, he's balling. I mean,
That's good. I'm happy for him, man. He's a very good guy.
Yeah, he balled on us.
Well, I guess,
we had to play Purdue in the Final Four.
I don't know how much time you got. I don't want to take up your whole
No, yeah, you good.
You got time?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, in this off season, like other than travel, what are your kind of main things you want to like work on as far as basketball? Is there anything you've been other than lifting, like shooting, anything like that?
Definitely get bigger, stronger. That's a very important part. I feel like for me. I also feel like offensively, just I feel obviously shooting is gonna come, but that's definitely not the most important part right now that I'm thinking of. I think like really just dominate the paint, being comfortable with the ball, being able to attack the closeouts. Maybe like hit a three here and there, like obviously shooting, but that's not the main focus for me right now. It's really just being able to master the paint, really being as dominant as I can. I think that's the main part, the most important thing for me. Just really just being able to master that paint, being able to make reads off the contact, being able to finish over bigger players. And, and obviously defensively as well. Defensively, I think me getting bigger and stronger is going to allow me to be able to guard better and also bigger players as well that I might have struggled with this year. So, yeah.
Heck yeah, dude! Get a couple more game-winning blocks.
Yeah, man.
That was sick. I know you got to remember that one. The game winner.
Which one?
The one where you blocked it out like the dude hit the floater, or like he was going for a floater with the timer, and now you blocked it.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was,
I don't
dude,
know.
that's crazy. I remember I sent that to you. Do you remember that?
I remember it's on Instagram.
I guess
yeah.
it's easier for us to remember too because the announcer, what's his name? The announcer for the Hornets who's like block. He's like, Moussa.
He be having my name. That's my boy. That's my boy.
So funny. But yeah, every time you I think that game winner, he was going crazy.
Yeah.
So it makes it kind of makes it easier to remember when he's going
sure.
crazy.
Yeah, and also you play like how many games in a regular season?
Yeah, true.
No, yeah, we play 82.
82
so
games. So that's a lot of games, man.
The moose is loose. That's what they say. The
I got to
moose
get that
is
merch.
loose.
I have to get that merch.
Yeah,
Real. I got to get the T-shirts.
I'd buy one, man.
And we got to get the antlers for the kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
get on that,
That
man.
would
That's
be
a
dope,
good
huh?
move. Yeah,
That would actually.
That'd
That's
be
actually
good.
a sick idea. Like
Yeah.
giving out antlers and stuff at the games.
Nah, for sure. Like,
The
it would be
moose
dope.
is loose.
That's
That's a
tough.
good. You got a good nickname.
That's
bro.
a
Good
I'm
launch
like, yo, I
pad.
can make banks
A
off of this.
launch pad. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Moosey's loose like pack. Oh yeah, for sure.
Get the antlers, a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
you get the T-shirt,
Yeah.
the little antlers.
That's tough.
He
That's
started
funny,
out.
but that's dope
He
though.
started out. How you even go about doing something like that? You just like talk to like.
I don't know.
like
I'll have to figure it out.
You got like managers, agents, like
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that. Like,
we'll just probably
you probably
start
have
some.
a better understanding of how that whole world like works out because I wouldn't have any idea.
No, yeah, I'll definitely have to have some talks with them and definitely trying to push the agenda. The Moose is
Yeah.
loose.
Hey, I'll be your first customer, man.
Yeah, I'll buy, dude, I'll
Plug
for
in,
real
tap
buy
in.
any.
It's
merch,
gonna blow
bro.
up. It's gonna blow
I
up.
think it
I'm telling
will.
you.
I think it will. That's sick. I love it.
Absolutely, dude.
Like I'm saying, you come in the arena, move.
We still gotta go to a
everybody with
game,
their
man.
antlers and stuff.
I know, dude.
I've lived in North Carolina my whole life, pretty much, and I've lived in Charlotte almost 2 years. I haven't been to a Hornets game.
For real?
For real.
crazy.
I know.
You should have let me know. I
Terrible,
could have
man.
invited the both of y'all.
Messed up. I need to go.
You know, I told you I went viral at a Hornets game. Did I tell you that?
Oh, when
Wait,
you were a
what?
kid.
Why?
Well, not a
When I was
kid,
in
but-
high school, my junior year of high school, I went to a game.
Hold on, you didn't
And,
go viral, but
I did.
you were
I
in the
kind of
picture.
did.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it wasn't me. It was a guy.
Oh, you was in
I'm
the
in the
picture,
background.
viral?
Dude, I was a king in high school. I was walking down the hallways.
He's a
People
big
were like,
guy, and like someone,
Yeah.
this
I'll
kid
show you the
right
picture.
beside him or in front of him is like holding up a sign, and like it was on like
Yeah.
ESPN, like all that stuff. It's like a funny sign. Like my dad let me like skip school to come here,
Right.
and stuff like that. But it like for some reason it
Yeah,
was
the
everywhere.
sign- the
and you just
sign-
have like Wes, like he's a big guy, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's
I'm
just,
sitting there
right
like
there,
this
like
in my Hornets
smiling.
shirt.
Yeah.
The sign said like, yeah, if you get your act together, like Jordan, you get your act together, you'll be here next time. And he was like talking about how his son didn't get his grades up, so the dad went to the game alone. Well, then a
Where
bunch
is
of
that
people
picture?
started retweeting it, and it started like a big. It started kind of like rage bait online because people were mad, like this dad's a piece of crap. And I'm just in the background, and then like a bunch of people
Like,
started
who is this
texting me
guy?
like, "Yo, what the heck?" That's me,
I remember
bro.
that because I saw it on like House of Highlights or whatever.
Retweeted and everything. It was so funny, bro.
Oh, yeah, I see you.
Dude, it was like not a jump scare, but like I just on my phone and like a House of Highlights post like comes up. I was like, what the heck? Let me see. That's funny, man. Oh yeah,
I'm chilling, man.
you got a button down on.
No, yeah, I was about to say that's very much so like. What year was that?
I think that was like 2016.
Man.
That was a
Yeah,
long
you would've
time
been
ago.
like a
You know what's
sophomore.
crazy about that is that one of the reasons I wanted to go is because we were playing the Cavs, and I remember thinking like I want to see
LeBron
LeBron.
was there.
I want to see
That was the
LeBron
year they
play
won,
before
right?
he's like done. I think that was the year they won.
They won, yeah.
But that's crazy that like literally back then I was like I got to see him before like this
Before
might be
he's
my
done,
last chance to
yeah.
see
I'm
him.
telling you, like, they've been saying that for a little minute now.
He just doesn't age, man. He really doesn't, bro.
Monster.
They say he spends like $2 or $3 million on his body each year or something.
I don't know
like
that. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know how.
How
you
could
get that
you?
number,
Yeah, I was
but-
about to say, like, what do you
Yeah.
do that's so special?
I mean, if you are paying, yeah, I mean, if you're paying your personal nutritionist, personal this, personal that, you have a big, like, I don't know what they call them, but you, like, get in it, like, cryo and stuff.
shit, cryo don't cost that much. I promise you don't cost that
Yeah, I
much.
know. It's like, it
Cryo
don't
don't
cost
cost
that much, but, like,
Do you doing it? Yeah. Do you?
I've
do
done
y'all
cryo
have
before, but
stuff like
it's not.
that?
It's not. Yeah, no.
yeah, they just
People
blast.
be boosting it up.
I feel like at some point, at a certain point, it's like having a good nutritionist, a personal trainer, and like sauna, stretching, stuff like that. After that, you're just kind of
Yeah.
doing too much. I don't
No.
know. But I mean, it's
I've
working
been
for him,
to-
I guess. Shoot, I'm sure. I bet the Hornets have some insane facilities. Like,
Oh yeah, we definitely getting there for sure.
nice, dude.
Yeah, they building it back up. So yeah, they making some moves for sure.
That's the coolest thing. Is like walking in those like training centers and locker rooms and like
Yeah.
just so like pristine and like clean.
Oh, for sure.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I agree.
How much during the off season? How much does a team like hang out just as guys? Is it mostly like people hang out with their families doing their own thing?
Yeah, like people will do their own thing. If they do, like we might have to like do some like for example, like Miles might have something going on. Like we'll just like come in. You'll like text in the group chat. If people want to go, then they'll go. Or let's say if somebody else has something going on, we'll just
He was another staple of the Charlotte rap scene
Oh,
too.
yeah,
He's a good rapper.
He's a very good rapper.
He can actually
Oh.
rap, dude. You know that?
Yeah.
do remember seeing something about that.
No, dude, he's got videos on YouTube with like
Millions of followers.
50 million views
yeah.
of him rapping, which is
rap.
like crazy to be that good at two things. you know?
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's different. And like you got to think, like a lot of athletes, their dream is to be like rappers.
Yeah, he
like-
could have done it.
No, he's doing it.
Yeah, yeah,
The only thing is, he's doing it pretty much.
that's crazy, bro. Yeah, pretty much everybody in the Hornets too has kids. Trey's got kids. You and LaMelo.
No, I don't have no kids.
Yeah, you and LaMelo don't. That's what I'm saying. But is that it?
Nah, the younger guys don't have kids. Like T. John don't have kids.
Yeah,
KJ don't
yeah.
have kids. I'm trying to think who might have kids. No, I'm not thinking of.
A lot of those guys got some youngins running around though.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nah.
it's gotta be tough, like traveling so much. With you know what I mean? Once you have a family, like I'm guessing they don't really take their kids and stuff on the road with them.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's tough. It's got to be. I ain't never had that problem at
Yeah.
least yet. So I don't know, but man, I can only imagine sometimes, like especially when it's like a very young kid,
yeah, man.
like a child, like a baby. Can only imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely want to have a big family one day, but
How many kids?
I'd like to have at
You said
least.
the
I'd like
the
to have
more the
at
better?
least 3. I think I'd like to have at least 3 kids. Like especially if I'm just having girls, I'm going till I'm having a boy. I'm definitely having a boy.
I want like 4 or
Like,
5. So
yeah?
hell yeah.
I can see it, man. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I have a lot of siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big family, yeah, I feel like people are moving away from that, but it's a good
Yeah.
way to grow up, man.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just like
yeah, built-in friends. You
Yeah.
learn so much about the world.
for sure.
Get to watch others go in front of you and mess up.
Yeah, it's just
Well, honestly
Learn
though,
from the
like
mistakes.
I would never want to just have one kid. Like having an
Yeah.
only child is like, yeah, I feel like it's just not a good. If you're gonna have one, you might as well at least have 2 or 3.
I mean, if you have 2, you might as well have 3. If you
Yeah,
have 3, you might as well have
3
5.
might have 4. I mean, true. Why not?
5, might as
Dude?
well have 10. Shoot.
Have a whole litter running around.
Oh yeah, just keep it going until it doesn't
Yeah.
work no more.
We good? You have to redo the battery. Yeah, our older brother, he has 3 kids now, and
They're pretty young.
our family, like
32.
most people, have a good amount of kids. So I'm trying to keep that going, but I gotta find a lady first. So so maybe a little trip to the summer, France.
But you don't.
romantic.
Oh, you don't have a girlfriend.
Not right now.
It
Allegedly.
sounded low.
No,
I was gonna say you sound like having.
I don't
a
have one
situation.
right now, man. I've been since I got back to Charlotte. I've been hitting up some old ladies.
Back to Charlotte.
Been testing the water. I saw a girl at the gym today that I used to like. I forgot she existed. I was like,
Don't
oh,
say that, bro.
let me go
She might
hit her
see
up.
Oh, she saw you.
We're
she was
getting
like, hey.
we're getting food tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't know. I'll try to if the opportunity.
How about you?
I don't move like that, dude. I'm like slow. Like,
Oh, you chill.
yeah, man. But the next one's the gonna be the last one, bro. Cause I'm getting old. Not
How old are you?
old, but
He's
like,
unk status,
I'm
bro.
unk status, bro.
How old are you?
I don't even want to say it.
Well, he just turned 28.
I just turned 28, man.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting old, bro.
That's not bad at all.
It's really not that bad, but I will say our other 2 siblings, like they got married when they were like younger than me.
Josiah.
He was 26. Jamie was like 22,
Mm.
Yeah, Jamie's
something
young,
crazy,
bro.
23 maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I move slow, so
Move slow. I
Yeah.
feel that. I respect it.
it takes me a minute to get like close to somebody, I guess.
Right,
you know?
right.
Yeah,
I respect that.
unlike this guy.
Yeah, he's just
Come on, like spray it and hope that something hits, and then go
Dude,
from
this
there.
guy literally.
Also, you just talk to any girl, just like yo, whatever, boom, and then it's just like.
Please give it a
take
date, Like, go get a.
He
dinner
was
or
like,
something.
yeah, if I can't stay with you, it's good. Like I can stay with this girl or this girl or whatever. Bro,
She's just a friend, She's cool.
She's just a friend.
Yeah,
wow.
wow. Hey, once
He got wild lifestyle, dating lifestyle. Did you say that he's a messy guy?
No, it's just that like he's does well with the ladies,
No, man.
Hey.
No.
So what would you say is the difference since you lost your weight and
I was about to say, once you've been chunky, you gotta.
No,
gotta
no, what
stop.
he
Nah,
pulled
you gotta-
when he was chunky, dude.
oh, he was pulling even
He
when
was
his
pulling when he was chunky. Be honest, bro.
Nah, it wasn't.
said-
It was bottom of the, just.
No, it was not.
anything that would
It
take
was,
me.
no, it was not. He is lying through his teeth, dude.
Oh, for real, he was just pulling, huh?
Bro, he's a charmer, man.
I think it's
Hey,
more just
what?
you shoot enough shots.
Man,
I'm
you
a,
were just
I'm a
giving me
volume
this whole
shooter.
this whole talk about how like when you find that they treat you differently.
Nah, they might treat you differently a little
Here's the
bit, but
thing. It's like Kobe.
he
man.
told me that he was
Kobe.
yeah,
Kobe.
he was doing fine. But he was
He was doing good either
He
way.
was a
I'm
big
fat or
boy.
not, my boy. I'm
big
pulling.
boy, dude. Because it's unassuming. It's
girls
like,
like
this is
that.
me. Like,
Hey,
like,
some
yeah,
girls do like it. If you're the funny dude who's chunky,
Yeah.
like, hey, I feel comfortable around.
you're not
him.
really threatening. Like you're comfortable. Like you know what I mean. Like you
So would you say you had more success as being chubby or?
I think being chubby, it was a different type of success. It was like the dad bod, not alarming. Girls would like that, but maybe they don't want to be seeing, like they don't want to be in a relationship with me. They'll come hang out. They're like, I don't know if I want to take you back to see my parents. But now it's more like, okay, I can punch a little bit above my weight class. But yeah, it's a little bit less like I kind of liked when I was fat. It's like, dang, she really does like me. She likes my personality. Like there's no other reason why.
Yeah.
No, you sick.
It's true. Though,
It's really, yeah. It's like now it's like, man, you never know. Maybe they want me for the comedy. Maybe they want me for the
The
looks.
comedy, yeah.
Yeah, the
They want
comedy.
the comedy.
No, back
The
then it was
world
like
famous
I
They
had
saw you. They saw you doing the comedy. They're like, ooh,
They saw
yeah,
you
we might
bomb.
get something out of
Dude,
it.
I'm saying when you do bad at comedy, I promise you, it's the worst possible thing. But when you do good, Like
It's a
just-
status thing, man. You got 100 people like
That's what I'm
like
saying, though. Yeah.
that like you and laughing at you.
Well, like, dude, that
you just
for
became the most
women,
important person in the building.
Dude,
Yeah.
something happens to women if you do good doing comedy, where like they're like, I gotta talk to this guy.
If you do good at anything, like if you're
Yeah.
high,
Yeah.
if you're high
True,
status,
true.
like at anything, like
Yeah.
that's attractive.
and then if you do
Oh,
bad,
yeah,
like
I
they
mean,
won't
that's
even make.
for sure. That's
Yeah,
it don't matter what you do for sure.
It's like honestly, there's probably people that really don't have money, but like they're kind of high, like they kind of do well, and like when they walk into a building, like they're that guy, and like people are
Yeah.
gonna want to approach you and
Yeah.
like, know you. So
No, that's different.
I don't know what it'd be like. You guys have to tell me, but
Oh, do that.
I don't
He
know
probably
about
the
that.
biggest. He might be.
He's sneaky.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, you know, like he's not trying to say anything, but
Real
like he
quiet
probably
about
have
it,
like a
man.
whole roster going on. Right now. You don't want to say no names.
Girls in Charlotte are. There's some. I will say people talk a lot about Austin, Texas, but I think Charlotte's just slept on. There's a lot of good-looking women here. Went to the gym today, the Fitness Factory right down the road, and there's just baddies everywhere.
I gotta start going there.
Yeah, I mean they're
I gotta start working out there.
they're
Then
jacked too, man. The
they're
girls-
not at Crunch.
You said they're
Fitness.
Jack.
they're good. Those girls could beat me up if they wanted to. Man.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the Fitness Factory is a cool
They're like
gym, dude. It's
big,
like
dude.
everyone there's jacked.
Shit. Damn.
Apparently the chicks as well.
No, yeah, there's a lot of people.
Crunch Fitness University, not so.
Oh no,
It
it's
sucks.
not it.
It sucks, dude. It's sweaty.
Is that like is that where the spot where people go at to like find like girls or something?
What's that?
Like weight rooms, like fitness classes?
I take any opportunity. Like I'm just gonna. I talked to 2 girls at the gym today. I just walked up.
That's so scary.
Oh, you just
dude.
walked up to
That's
them?
crazy.
Yeah, because I'm like I got nothing to lose. You know, it's
Dude,
like
you
why
definitely
not?
don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah. Why not?
You're
Like,
right. I ain't
hey,
gonna- I ain't-
worst that could happen is like one of the girls is like, yeah, I got a boyfriend. It's like, all right, whatever.
You see though, you see what he just did though. He ain't even said they're gonna say no. He just said they're gonna have a boyfriend. They're gonna say I don't have a boyfriend, so I can't do it. So he ain't even like think of like them rejecting
Dude,
him.
they're not gonna deny him.
Hey,
That's
let
the
it- hey, you gotta let it
confidence,
go.
man.
That's the
That's the
confidence. That's the
confidence,
confidence.
man.
That's why you're a comedian, bro.
That's the confidence.
True.
He's not scared. He's
I've
not
never been
scared.
denied. I've never been
You don't
denied.
see. You don't see failure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the
man.
gym tomorrow. They can be like, if you see this man, walk away.
His face is plastered on the wall. Please report this man.
Oh yeah, I love that.
I'm glad to be back in North Carolina though, man. I feel good here. I like it.
I like being here.
Would you say you prefer Austin, Texas, or here?
Austin was exciting, but the more I spent time away from my family, the more I was like, I don't want to put roots down here, and then I'm
Yeah.
stuck here, and I got to take a flight to go see my mom for Mother's Day, and then I got my cousins and my nieces and nephews are growing up, and it's like if I'm out there, I'm probably gonna meet a girl that's from out there, and then
I ain't
it's
gonna lie, I ain't never been to Austin, Texas. So like, how is it? Is it that good?
it's for comedy or for like entrepreneurship. It's fun, but like.
Popping, like it's very.
It's
popular,
young. It's
like,
one of the
young,
cities.
party.
Well, for the
Oh,
longest
yeah, it's
time,
blown up.
for the longest
No
time,
way.
it was like New York and LA were like the 2 entertainment hubs
Yeah.
in the U.S. And now Austin is kind of like quickly becoming
Vegas, I guess.
Vegas. Yeah, there's a pretty big entertainment scene with like Vegas just for taxes and stuff. But yeah, I think a big part of it is like taxes because LA, California, and New York have become so expensive now to live there
Right.
that like Vegas and Texas, the taxes are so low. So like
Yeah.
there's like 3 acting studios that just moved out to Texas
Oh,
because they
nice.
can like save so much money.
Yeah.
And Vegas has I think 0% income tax, so a lot of people will go out there.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
right.
Just like
I mean, Texas is huge.
it's big, man.
Big as hell.
A lot of empty
Huge.
space though. Like if you,
Super.
I drove through Texas, and there's like these little towns that you're like, how does this place exist?
No,
Like,
for real.
People forget there's places like
It's
that.
it's
It's crazy.
it's got a ton of homeless people too, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, for
Austin,
real?
Austin, yeah.
Austin is like I think the homeless capital of like the states. It's like the
What?
most like per capita. So
Oh, okay,
LA's
okay,
bigger.
yeah, yeah.
LA's got like 9 million. Austin's got like 1 million. But percentage
Yeah.
of people that live there that are homeless, I think Austin's more. So it's like
I
Shoot.
wonder what that is. I guess it's like the warm weather. Like,
No, facts. You have to. If you're a homeless person, you can't definitely do that in Michigan.
no.
Yeah.
You did. It's a death sentence.
But then again, I mean, I have to imagine Chicago, Detroit, like those are cold places, and I'm sure they have.
No, they do, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There definitely is something because that cold, you're gonna die if you stay there.
Yeah, that's
If you stay there in the
true.
street, you're gonna die. It's not even about like, oh yeah, if you like the cold or
The
not, you're
comfort,
gonna
yeah.
die.
You gotta learn to hate the cold.
Yeah, learn,
You're gonna
yeah.
genuinely die if you stay there.
Yeah.
Cause that cold I seen, there's no way. Like,
Yeah.
imagine you're a homeless person. You got what? Maybe like a 1 blanket. Hell nah. And like
cook.
maybe like a coat.
Yeah.
You done for it.
That is true because
Over.
dude, in Austin, it's just now starting to get really hot. Like in May, it started really getting hot, and the homeless will like set up like
coming out?
beach
Are
chairs.
they coming out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll have like their shirts off and like they're in shorts. At the
Yeah.
beach. I saw like there'll be people that are doing like mission works for the homeless. So they're giving out waters and stuff. They just pour it on themselves, like sit out in the sun,
Oh, yeah, I
hanging
mean-
out. So it's pretty wild to
They
see.
have to do that, but shoot, I'd rather do that than being in the cold. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hate the cool. Have you seen the movie Cool Runnings? Cool Running. It's like an older movie.
Cool running.
Cool Running.
What is that about?
These guys. It's these Jamaican.
Oh yeah, on the bus
bobsleighs,
sliders. Yeah.
Because they come and they're in like really cold weather and
Yeah.
they never experience that.
Yeah,
and
it's
I feel like
funny.
it's similar because you're like, dude, in France like, it gets cold, but like.
Nah, friends get cold,
Michigan.
but it don't get
Yeah.
cold. Like,
Paris has some homeless.
No,
Whenever
for
I
sure.
was
Hell
there,
yeah,
there was
we
a
got
lot
a
of
bunch of
homeless there.
a
Yeah.
lot of homeless people.
Yeah, it's
Especially-
so dense too.
Yeah.
Like you can't, there's really nowhere for them to like.
It's very similar to New York in that sense.
Yeah.
Like New York is very populated and very, like the city is very crowded.
Dense,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
There's people everywhere you go. Like
Yeah.
you cannot. There's not ever going to be like a big, other than like Versailles and stuff. Like it's always people buzzing.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really experienced that too much because I haven't really like been like lived in those places. But I mean, I've seen it a little bit, but here it's like not a problem
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I've seen.
The urban sprawl, like the cities in the States are so much more spread out because they were built after cars.
Yeah.
Versus like Paris has been a city since like
Yeah, it's
Like
the
the
ancient
flow
times.
of
Yeah,
cars,
it's
yeah.
like,
it had to be walkable.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, also like you got to think like people don't realize how big is America. Like the United
people
States, like
don't.
each state could be a country by itself.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't realize that.
Like he
until
could
they're
literally
here,
be a
yeah.
country. Like those states are huge. Like you could feed like 5 countries in Texas probably.
Yeah.
Probably even more.
Yeah,
Dude, I
It's
drove
crazy
for
how big it
6
is.
hours, and Austin is in like the middle of Texas. I
Yeah.
drove for 6 hours, and I was still in Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
Yeah.
people don't understand, bro. It's huge. Like every state is a own country.
Yeah,
It's its
Yeah.
own country. Like
really
different
is.
rules, different.
I think we're going even more that direction because people are getting more like divided, I guess, and like so the states are getting more like because like even the income tax, like in Texas, it's like very low, and in other states
Yeah.
it's like very high. So it's like different ways of life and
For
like
sure.
yeah.
it'd be cool if the NBA expanded. Like I know they're in Canada, but like if they started having teams in Europe.
It would
Yeah,
be
I think they were
hard,
talking about it.
bro.
Really?
Yeah, I think there was some talks about it. About like maybe like having like a, like I think it was like small talks though, but about like maybe having like teams in Europe, like in certain countries. So like for example in France
Yeah.
and things like that. But I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But I did see videos about it.
The
Which is
time
like
change
a
would be
huge, a
hard.
huge. Oh, that would be tough. The time
If
change
most
would be
of
tough,
your viewership is in
and
the
the
US.
travel would be like that's a lot.
Oh,
of
yeah, yeah.
players.
I think like they'll do like couple like they'll do have like some NBA teams in Europe and some NBA teams in like in America, and they'll just like have like a, let's say, a final or something going on.
Yeah.
Because y'all, the way they schedule the games is like they'll try to be strategic, right? Where like you'll have like a West Coast month and then like
I
kind
don't
of come
think
back.
so. Don't you guys just fly all over the place?
No, yeah, we'll have like definitely a month where we be in the West Coast most of the time.
So you're right.
Yeah, so like
that would be so annoying if you had a game like in Orlando and then like
yeah,
the
that-
Clippers and then back to like the Knicks.
Yeah.
It's like
I agree. No, it'll get a little bit like that. So for example, like we in Charlotte, right? We might have a game in I'll be like we'll have a game maybe in I'm trying to think like New Orleans or something, or we'll have a game like pretty far away or somewhere where like it's like a 3 to 4 hours, and like maybe we'll have to go back, right? But it's very rare. For example, but like most of the time, like you said, it'll be like we'll have like this whole like maybe 2 weeks where we just on the West Coast.
And you stay out there.
Yeah, we'll just stay there. So like we'll be in LA, then we'll go to I don't know San Francisco, then we'll go to Phoenix, and then we'll go to I don't know wherever.
yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I just imagine that you guys are just like. I guess in the finals it's different though, because like you're alternating like
Yeah.
game 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, like, and you're playing like all over the place.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
always thought about
wow.
yeah, dude. It's got to be tough. Like the Nuggets are so the altitude is like a big part of it.
Hell yeah, that's
So like going from like back and forth, like it's got to be kind of
that's
take a toll
cheating.
on your
Sometimes I be
body.
thinking that's cheating, bro. Cause like
Really?
people don't understand how tiring you like it is to play in Denver. Like that's
Such
different.
a high altitude. It's 5,000 feet. It's a mile.
And that's
Like, you
coming
gotta
from the
get used
lowest
to it.
body fat percentage in the league.
Nah,
That's
it's
coming from the most
different.
in
Bro, I
shape
ain't
guy
gonna
in the
lie,
league.
That Denver air is different.
That's why Jokic is able to like put on a little bit of chub and still dominate. Anywhere
Maybe,
else he
man.
goes, he just has the lung capacity.
Nah, but I
The
mean, you
field
get used to
goals they
it.
kick are way further.
Yeah, like
all like the top 10 like farthest field goals are all in the Broncos stadium.
Yeah.
The ball just like flies farther.
it's different.
I wonder what the lowest altitude is. Like it would be crazy if they played each other, so they just go like.
No, they do, bro. It's probably Denver and then anywhere.
Miami is like on the coast. Yeah, I was about to say Miami. And
Miami might
Denver
be,
going
yeah.
back and forth would be literally like insane.
Yeah, you're going from 0 to a mile.
Golly, who do you think? Like if you had to pick a team right now, who do you think is gonna win the finals this year?
I have to give my pick to. Well, hold on. You have Cleveland, the Pacers, OKC, Denver, New York, Celtics. Who else we got? Like I'm missing a team. Yeah.
It's
Missing one team.
East is Celtics, Knicks, and
Cleveland.
And Pacers.
the Pacers.
OKC,
Denver,
Golden State,
Golden
and
State, and Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Yeah.
They're all good too. There's not even like a single team you can really count out.
I was about to say Boston, but I ain't gonna lie, they
Down,
scaring me
bro.
right now.
Down.
They scaring me big time.
I think they're playing right now.
Held to 90 points, which is crazy.
I have to say it's gonna have to be a team. It's gonna be either if Golden State wins, it'll have to be between Golden State or Denver. I won't see OKC or Timberwolves or OKC game past Denver. But I also am not sure if Golden State is gonna beat the Timberwolves.
I'd say the only team I don't think is going to win is I think the Knicks will probably beat the Celtics. Now they're up 2-0 on the road, but I don't think they're winning it. I think the Knicks will lose in the next round.
To the Pacers? I don't think they're beating the. I think the Pacers is still gonna lose.
I don't think they're
Ooh,
winning the. I don't think they're winning the series. Like I don't think the Knicks.
Scary looking too.
Whoever comes out of the West,
Good.
whoever comes out of the West, Halliburton's playing like crazy.
Yeah.
His step backs look so crazy looking, but they all
He
go
has a
in.
funky shot.
He just
Yeah.
goes just.
I
I
know.
don't know
it's
how
like
he hits that
it's like
thing.
this. Like, you don't even like jack
But,
it up. He just
Oh yeah,
the
it was
game winner was
wild.
fun.
I saw his dad getting like
fight with the
that was
Giannis
crazy,
or whatever.
dude.
Yeah.
I'd say if I had to pick a team, I think I'm going either Nuggets or OKC.
That's
Whoever
what I
wins
said.
it.
You'll be a West Coast team, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But
Well,
it's crazy.
anything else we want to plug? I guess I'll put your Instagram in the description of the video. But is there anything else people? Oh, go buy a Moussa pack, get the antlers and the T-shirt. Soon, hey, we'll put pre-order it below. We'll go ahead and
Facts.
collect the money.
Tap in.
Yeah,
going
dude. Anything
crazy.
else you want to put out there or like plug other than your Instagram?
Nah, man. I mean, nothing else for me. It's just, I
Come
just
catch a
appreciate
game.
you. Facts. Put up to the games. Facts. That's a fact. Put up to the games. It's gonna be fun. Everybody's gonna be back healthy. God's willing, and so yeah, just take it from there, and we up.
Sick.
All right, bro, dude.
No,
Thanks.
that'd be dope.